Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Salt Lake Bees and the Reno Aces. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mike Leake, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball.
So Joe Adell bats now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vaughn Harris. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Hey, stay back.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined into right, a base hit.
I'll make the turn, pick up the ball.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Batting fifth, not shortstop.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Let her rip.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Dalton Varsho will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Count remains full.
Leave it right here one time, kid. Hey, get your pitch
Big
up there
pitch early, the 3-2. And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are two away now.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Dalton Varsho, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Good rip on it, huh?
The 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
The 1-2 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Bees are out in front, 2-0. Second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Salcedo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Jahmai Jones. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding forward now, Vaughn Harris. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there. Runner, yes,
Runner going a second time. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Hey, your pitch. Strike the key. Huh? Here you go.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Digging in, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dalton Varsho.
Here we go.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Jalen Miller. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Jalen Miller.
And it's 1-2 with runners in scoring position this season. Miller is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
The count now at 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. In now, Julian Leon.
Now batting, catcher.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
One down, one down.
On the ground is short. Right to him. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jahmai Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Bees lead it 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Vaughn Harris. He singled his last time up.
Harris.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Ramirez is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Popped him up. Jones is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Taylor Ward. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Right here. Let's go.
Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he is in there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, have a look.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approach.
Ready once again, Vaughn Harris. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, attaboy, nice rip.
On line, that's a base hit into left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Dalton Varsho. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Runner back safely. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Harris at second. Vargas on at first with 2 down. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. Reno leads it 6-2. At the plate, Brian Mundell. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The first baseman, Brian Mundell.
No one out now.
On the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in, Cam Williams. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Get us out of here, huh?
Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Reno Aces put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Hector Rondon claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Aces, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on The Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Salt Lake Bees and the Reno Aces. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Riley Smith will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Bees are out in front, 3-0. Now to the plate, Vaughn Harris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Vaughn Harris.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Taylor Ward.
One of the keys to win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start this. Now in the box, Cam Williams.
Left fielder, Cam Williams.
2 down. Come on, big guy, get him yourself right here.
The 1-2. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Bees lead it 3-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Chet Huff.
Salt Lake, the designated hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Roller right side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now batting, Vaughn Harris.
First baseman, Vaughn Harris.
Here we go. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field.
Round it hard, round it hard.
Is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Bees are out in front, 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Salcedo, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Eric Salcedo.
To first, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So Joe Adell bats now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joe.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Digging in once again, Taylor Ward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 on its way. A double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So digging in now Vaughn Harris.
Vaughn Harris.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Adele. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. Be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Vaughn Harris.
Number 3, Vaughn Harris.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
0-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Adele will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Salt Lake posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Andrew Watts. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Ought to be a good one here between the Salt Lake Bees and the Reno Aces. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Peacock, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Yes. Huh.
On the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Vaughn Harris. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Harris.
First offering on its way. Ground ball left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Batting 4th, the left fielder.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Batting 5th.
At the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. a really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Coming to the plate now, Brian Mundell with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Now here's the pitch. Out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Anthony Bemboom. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Hey, all right, here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Donnie DeWeese.
Now batting, right fielder, Donnie.
Bases are empty, DeWeese. 1 man out.
Hey, we got one.
Ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Let's turn that. Come on, let's go. Hey, one down now, one down.
Comes set with the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Harris. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First offering on its way. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Donnie DeWeese. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Striding in once again, Drew Avens. And they're runners at the corners now.
Drew Avens.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. So stepping in, Jahmai Jones. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And this is popped up. But this will get... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Vaughn Harris already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Hard hit ball to short, and that is through into left field, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-4 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Now batting.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely.
Beer.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Donnie Deweese. The 0-1 delivery. As he rolls over it to second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So Joe Adell bats now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The center fielder, Joe Adell.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Bees lead it 6-4. Into the box now, Connor Justice. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Connor.
2 out with a man at first. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Vaughn Harris.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, go, 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 go,
and
go,
that ball
go,
gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Dylan Peters comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
52, Dylan Peters. Now batting, the left fielder.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly, and he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. At the plate, Dalton Varsho. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Count even at 2-2.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Working for the punch out and the offering.
time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Let's go, big dog.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Donnie DeWeese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball's bounced out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up now, Jahmai Jones. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Jahmai Jones.
Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Bees are out in front, 6-4. Stepping into the box, Connor Justice. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Connor Justice.
Line to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Bees lead it 6-4. Jacob Barnes is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 40, Jacob Barnes.
Vaughn Harris will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Aces seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Jason McKinley gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the